the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to add an icon that isn't representational. So we're going to go to add, I'm going to go to icon, and notice if I put in the word caring, I get a lot of really representational image. A heart is very representational, and I just want a shape to provide some extra interest. So if I put in shape though, what happens is I get all these like super geometric things. That's not bad though. Now I'm going to type organic shape. Let's see, hang on a second. It really doesn't give me anything either. So now I'm going to put in explosion. Now notice it's given me these kind of like pow, bang kind of shapes. And now I'm looking for something that I think would go with caring. And I think something kind of lightweight. I don't want something really heavy. So, and I can try a couple different things and then realize like, oh, it's going to work, or no, it's not going to work. So I can always delete them. So I'm going to put another one. Another one, funny enough, it's called Spark, because again, it's just a shape. That one's not bad. Again, I'm just looking for something that is lightweight, that'll go with my word, but like isn't too aggressive. Let's see what that looks like. Well, I don't know. I think that's like not as interesting. So I'm gonna go with this one. So kind of adding to and then taking it away is a good way to work, because then you can see it on your work instead of second guessing yourself. Now I'm gonna go to my shape and I'm gonna make it the fill my entire space. Just like I made my word fill my entire space, I'm gonna make this fill my entire space. But notice it's like super distracting. So what I want to do is I could change the color, but there's a couple other things I can do also. So notice my icon is selected. I'm going to go over to my right-hand side and I'm going to see order. And notice when I click on it, it gives me a 3. That 3 is referring to those 3 layers, like a cake. So I have my icon, which is right now the frosting. It's on the top. And then I have my letters, which is the middle. And then I have at the bottom, I have the shadow, right? So watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to take and I'm going to move that all the way so then it goes behind everything. So you can see the shadow behind it, but it's still really, really bold. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play with that opacity. That still isn't enough because I feel like it's just too bold still. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a different color. Oh my goodness. I feel like that is in a better place. What if I did that? Aha. Okay. So sometimes it takes some kind of playing. I can also notice I made that kind of like go outside of the boundaries of my piece. So I've changed my color. I played with my order. I've done quite a few things to make this a little bit more interesting, just show off those new skills that I have. Now I'm going to go ahead and go to download, and I'm going to download it as a PNG. It's really important that when I do download it as that PNG, that it goes into my doc, into my Google Docs. Mine is just going onto my desktop, but you want to put yours in your doc. And then you're going to go ahead and turn that